Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default! Let's continue through the boss gauntlet of Doom. Well, not the Legion of Doom, but it is a boss gauntlet. I've got my party set up as I have listed in the video description there.
This is as far as you and your riffraff go, Vestal.
I don't think so.
We will annihilate you in a hail of crippling ailments.
I'm ready for it. Bring it! For boss time! Now, the big status ailments that I would be concerned about are Charm, Sleep, and Paralysis. I've got immunity to those, or all of those, on Agnès. Now, if I recall correctly, DeRosso can also use Dread on your party, as well as use Thunder Magic on your party, which is why I'm gonna kill him first, so I don't have to worry about that. And once we get rid of him, the rest should be relatively easy. This is not an extraordinarily difficult boss fight, really, especially compared to the recent ones. Oh, right, I want to go with Asuna to cure those status ailments if they were to hit my other party members. Kint can also use Silent Sword Magic. If that happens, I would have Edea give silence immunity to Agnès. I don't have that equipped on her because I've got paralysis immunity and the Clothespin equipped instead of something that could protect against those status ailments there. Let's see. I don't know that I need Rampart right now, but we might as well get that going. Well, yeah, DeRosso has some status ailments he can inflict with genomes, just like Ringabel can. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so let's get our physical attacks buffed up with Dragon Fang and the Beast Liver in that order there. And then, yeah, I want her to use it on Ringabel this round because I know he's going to act before she does in the next round there. So I want to get both of them all set and ready to go. And hopefully DeRosso doesn't use Dread on my or Fear on my party. As long as he doesn't do that, there's really nothing that can go wrong with this. Unless I get too cocky. Okay, we're fine. That's good. I can deal with that. Yeah, there's a Doom status, but I'm not really worried about that. I mean, eventually, what I could do is I could use, I think it's called Font of Life. That's a mixture or a compound that Edea can use there to inflict or bestow re-raise on someone else. Or herself, if she wanted to. And yeah, I'll eventually do that, but first priority, get rid of DeRosso. He is the most dangerous one of all of them. And always use Asuna, even though I'm not really in the habit of doing that, but I'll see what I can do. How are we looking here? Yeah, we need another Rampart for DeRosso there. Let's see. Okay, so as far as that goes, let's see. We'll go Triple Earthquake. By the way, I'm not going to bother with the Giant's Draft in this battle because, well, as you can see, they mostly just use status ailments on you. They don't bother doing anything extraordinarily threatening as far as, like, damage goes. So, yeah, it's kind of strange how they go about this, but okay. You want to make sure not to...
I'm far from sated, if you know what I mean.
Well, you're going to die soon, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I would imagine you wouldn't want to leave anyone in the poison status because Victoria could probably use Exterminate.
This isn't Old Red's finest moment.
I agree. Now move your miserable carcass out of my way.
Bring out your dead! I wonder if Victoria could use... What was that one? Twilight that deals damage to, or instant kills anyone who's asleep? Which, you know, Twilight would do that to anyone, whether they were asleep or not. I'll be honest, I actually have almost no knowledge of Twilight. Yeah, I know, that's a real shock to your viewers. Okay, so let's see. Kent could be annoying, but I'm not really worried about him. Lord DeRosso's the one that can hit our entire party, so I'd rather get rid of him first, if I can. And let's see, I'm going to need to get Font of Life going on Ringabel there, so let's see. Alright, so yeah, unfortunately, when he dies, he's going to lose the buff, but yeah, she went after the characters who were buffed the most. Oh well. Okay, so let's see, Rampart, then a few Earthquakes. Okay, so for Font of Life, you need... I wonder if the order matters on this one. Let me check it out. No, it doesn't matter. X Potion, High Potion, either way, you'll get Font of Life there, and that's re-raise there. And then just go after DeRosso. You know, I probably don't even need to buff up Edea, because DeRosso and Victoria are weak to light there. Because I got the Divine Fists going on Edea. Oh well, I've got more Dragon Fangs.
I suppose the eldest here ought to pick up a bit more slack.
I got more Dragon Fangs than I'll ever use. I like the halo they got there for the status. Nice.
A most spectacular failure.
Retreat! I'll handle matters from here.
Not again. Can you do anything else besides that? Man, I'm gonna have to use Font of Life on everyone. Normally, I wouldn't like using re-raise because, yeah, as you can see, that brings you back at very, very low HP. Let's see. Yeah, Kent's probably the next biggest threat there. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, yeah, they're not really damaging us. So, yeah, I'm not really worried about reviving at low HP. A lot of times what I would usually prefer to do is just let them die and then use either a rise or the resurrection compound there. Yeah, I need to get Blood Sword going again. Or Sword Magic Drain there. Because, yeah, you lose that and all your buffs when you die. I don't think I'm even going to bother buffing up Ringabel with another Dragon Vim there. He should be fine. Okay, so let's see if we get... Yeah, let's just go 2 Earthquakes. I was thinking about going with a White Wind instead. But, no, I don't think we need that. He's the only one who needs the... What was that? Who needs the HP restored. And he can just drain that. Okay, so you go after Victoria there because she's weak to you. And that ought to be good. Next round, I'll probably have Ringabel use White Wind, though, to heal up Edea or something.
How long has it been since I could fight with such abandon?
I didn't think you were doing that much to begin with, but okay. By the way, the Doom status triggers at the end of the round.
I won't be bested by the likes of the Vestal.
So no matter what I do with Agnès, even though she's really slow, I can't, like, have her use a rise in advance of the Doom status triggering.
Oh.
Stand back and let the grown-ups handle this.
Ha ha.
I fought to my fullest. I have no regrets.
Yeah, if... What was it? Yeah, if you used Silent Sword Magic, I forget what the mixture would be for that. Probably Echo Herbs and something else. I forget what you would mix with that for it. I would just checked it manually, but he hardly ever Yeah, uses that. I don't even know that he can do that. I never saw him use it in any of my practice attempts. I just assumed he could do it because he did that in the previous boss fights with him. But yeah, not here today. But yeah, that was the really dangerous one there. Okay, so let's see. I need to get stop immunity because we got Cammer coming up here. You could tell because we haven't fought him yet. In this place, anyway. Okay, let's get rid of Sword Magic Amp for stop immunity. Still want to have some good speed on Edea, so yeah, get rid of a little bit of physical damage there. Let's see. I still want to stick with medication, definitely. And, okay, all the abilities stay the same. Let's see, the equipment stays the same. I don't... well, for Tiz, anyway. Let's see. I don't think the rod matters, but I'll just use whatever. Actually, you know what? Let's use the Lustrous Shield, because there's also... Victor. I almost said Victoria, but no. Victor, who could use Holy Magic on us still. And I know he can do it here. Okay, so, yeah, I think I'm just going to have Agnès go back to her default setup there. Except for the shield, that is, of course. Okay, let's get back on the Blood Blade there. Everything else is good. Everything for Edea is good. I'm going to leave her on the Divine Fists for now, because Victor will not be a high priority, even though he is strong against light elemental magic. But if it somehow came to the point where I needed to have Edea attack him, I could just switch her to the Kaiser Knuckles, and she'd probably still deal max damage anyway. So, let's see what Brave has in store for us at the end. No blue exclamation point here, though. You would think they would have one there. Ah, there it is. Hail, Scroob!
Victor, I trust I needed to remind you that you are the crux of this group. Stay well back.
Well, he might be, now that I think about it, but yeah, he's not really a big threat.
I understand. I shall leave the offense to your lordship and the Beast Woman.
I thought offense pronounced that way was spelled with C-E at the end, not S-E. I thought offense was S-E and then offense was C-E. I'm probably totally wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's probably an American, British, English difference thing. Whatever. Oh, I forgot he said Beast Woman there.
Yes, Artenia Beast. Beast crush enemy.
Do that again.
My Lord Templar, 'tis an honor to be chosen to join in this final stand. Your visionary.
Do you truly believe they will make it this far? They'd need get by Victoria, and I hardly think.
Well, we did.
Fly. Here now. Exhausted, but courageful.
Oh, you know, I probably should have restored some of, what was it? Ringabel's MP.
As well they ought be. Nay, must be.
That's not really a big deal.
Theirs is a task difficult beyond measure. It will take a force well capable of weathering this gauntlet.
Well, yeah, that's probably true.
We shall be the crucible to fire their steel. Give them the training ordeal of a lifetime.
Well, you've certainly done that. Hey, how's it going?
Sorry to keep you waiting. Sure enough, here's Father at the end of the line.
The rest of his band seems like no easy task either.
Well, how hard could they possibly be? Answer! Not very.
Vestal, my daughter. Hero of Norende. My son.
Hero?
I commend you for making it this far.
I didn't think... What? How could you be a hero for a town that doesn't exist anymore? How does it even work? And Alternus, or Ringabel, isn't your biological son.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but we'd best be careful here.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But enough talk. Now is the time to to brave the storm.
Well, I suppose there is one way things could go wrong. For boss time! Let's see, the main threat in this battle is Kammer, because he can go into Pissy Boss mode and cast Meteor on your party over and over and over again. I don't think there's any status ailments to worry about besides Stop, and I've already got immunity to that, so I'm not worried about it. So yeah, we can just go with Poisona there. Let's see, with Ringabel, we definitely need Rampart going, because Artemia still has that multi-burst, or whatever that ability was called. I think it was multi-burst. So yeah, definitely get Rampart going on everyone. And then Edea, the key to surviving Meteor is with Beast Liver and Dragon Fang for Giant's Draft on everyone. That's actually the reason why I originally started using that mixture, because, I mean, Rampart and maybe some buffs or debuffs can pretty much handle any kind of physical threat other than, like, Kikyo getting initiative, and nothing can work against that. And I could use mixtures or compounds for protecting against elemental damage, so that's not really a problem. So the only thing that I really can't protect against that much is non-elemental mass damage on the party there. Ha ha! So yeah, the only way I could think to deal with stuff like that was... what was it? Yeah, the only way I could think to deal with stuff like Meteor was to use Giant's Draft, so I could just have so much HP that we couldn't, or they couldn't survive. Now, or that we could survive. Now, you saw a couple abilities there. Let's see. Yeah, Victor used an ability called Moderation, where I think the way it works is like if you have less than 0 BP, or maybe it's -1, I forget exactly how it works. You gain 1 BP, and then if you have more than 1 BP, you lose 1, or something like that. But that's inconsequential from my perspective, really, as far as what I have to deal with. And the other thing you might have noticed, it kind of went through there a little fast, is that Kammer has the Hasten World passive ability, which gives all allies and enemies +1 BP at the end of every round. And I can't really take advantage of that. So, yeah, I guess that's kind of annoying there, but... alright. Okay, so let's see. We definitely need to get Rampart going. And then a few Earthquakes. And then, let's see. Okay, so Kammer, I dealt 3 hits in the last round, right? Yeah. Okay, so 12. I need 9 hits of max damage. We've got 3 from Tiz, because one of them's going to get blocked by Rampart. Then 2 from Ringabel that I don't even think will hit max damage. Yeah, I think I'm going to be a little short. Maybe I can get another Earthquake in there? I'm just thinking if I, like, skipped using Rampart there, I could get in another Earthquake, and that should be enough. You know, I think I'll do that, because Meteor is much more threatening than Multi-Burst here. Not to mention, I do have Rampart, at least on someone there. But yeah, Meteor is just so much more random as far as his damage goes. The damage variance that it could deal. So now, instead of Giant's Draft, let's reverse the order of those... well, actually, I don't think I really need that on Edea, do I? No, she could probably hit max damage anyway, without that, yeah. So, yeah, let's just go all out against Kammer, and hopefully we can kill him before, well, he kills us and uses Meteor on us. So, taking a little bit of a risk by not setting up Rampart, but I think we'll be fine. I could have had Tiz just use an attack first instead of Godspeed Strike there. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get this.
I am Time Mage Cammer, King! Know your place!
You are unworthy. But yeah, I didn't want Tiz to attack because I might just auto-battle him later or something.
I failed to meet the Grand Marshal's expectation.
Haha.
Right. In Artemia's way.
I like Artemia in this world. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're good. Woohoo! We survived. What the? Why did Hasten World still work? He's dead. I don't know. I don't know why it still worked there, even though he's gone. I would think that shouldn't work, but maybe all of them have Hasten World as a passive ability or something. I don't know why that happened. Okay, so the next main threat is Victor, not so much because of moderation or anything he could do for BP, but because he can cast Holy, and that would get around Rampart there. So I want to set up Rampart again as quickly as I can, of course. And then we'll get some healing going there too. So let's see, with Ringabel, let's go with that, then a couple Earthquakes, and I definitely need a White Wind to heal up from that assault there. I got lucky, well, maybe not that lucky, but fortunate that Victor did not have any BP in that round. He was in the negative, because if he went after Edea with his Holy Spell, he would kill her. Okay, so I do need to buff up Ringabel a little bit. He can't quite hit max damage without some help there. Okay, so, I'm thinking, yeah, I think I need to go to the Kaiser Knuckles and deal with Victor as soon as I can. So, yeah, let's get another Dragon Vim on herself, because now she won't be able to take advantage of the elemental damage boost of the Luminous Robe that I have equipped on her. I don't think I'll be able to kill Victor this round, but we'll see. I'm not dead set on it. And I can't afford to play it risky at this point.
This will not do. I can afford no further blunders.
Well, you're about to. Let's see, Ringabel's doing okay on MP. I might want Edea to restore some to him, though. Maybe use a Turbo Ether on him. I mean, even if I was really that concerned about MP, I would have just used Turbo Ethers instead of going all the way back to Edea's room or resting up outside of Eternia or whatever. So, yeah, I'm not worried about that. But, okay, so Victor's in the negative there. Let's go after Artemia, and then I can let Ringabel with his Earthquakes handle the rest with Victor there. Yeah, he's going to be in negative BP long enough, that is. Okay, so Ringabel, let's see. Let's get a good Rampart going. And where is it? Yeah, we'll just do the same thing that we did before. Except now we're going to be targeting Artemia instead of Victor there with Edea and Tiz there. So that's why I couldn't just auto-battle there. I mean, well, I suppose I could have, but, you know. Whee! Oh yeah, that Radiant Blast that Victor...
I fought to the end. Father.
Yeah, that Radiant Blast that Brave used there is Light Elemental. So all the more reason to use the Luster Shield on Agnès there.
Down, girl. home, Artemia.
I just found that totally deadpan there and everything. Thank you for wasting time with Rampart. He probably would have been better off with whatever else. What was it? Yeah, just defaulting, really, because that would reduce damage by 75% for him. And you know what? I'm not even going to bother restoring Ringabel's HP, or MP. I don't need to restore his HP either, so... Okay, we got that. Do we need Rampart? No, we don't even need that, so... Whoops. Okay, so yeah, I'll just have him default, whatever. And, well, actually, you know what I could do? I could have him use... What else do we got that, like, doesn't cost that much? I could go with Energy Burst. I don't know how effective that'll be. Oh, right, I can only use 3 of them. I don't have the BP to use another one there. And, yeah, Edea. And that should be good. If not, well, I could just auto-battle the next round. Because I got Ringabel. Oh, I should have had him... Well, no, I mean, I had Rampart. I was thinking about...
I have plenty of fight left. I shall not fall!
I was thinking about auto-battling into Rampart, but no, that won't be necessary. I'm surprised that's dealing so much damage, Energy Burst.
So, it's come to this. Well done!
But, yeah, I made that fight look, or both of those fights look a lot easier than they actually are. I just got really, really lucky there. And, yeah, that, like, DeRosso never bothered using Fear on my party. Cammer never got an opportunity to use Meteor. So, and he just used Stop in the first round there. So, yeah, a little lucky there. But even if they did happen, I would have been prepared. So, alright, got him.
I commend you, Vestal. The most elite of the Duchy's troops have fallen by your hand. Use that same steadfast determination to fulfill the hope that lies deep in your heart.
Okay. What are we supposed to do with that?
Now go forth! Go forth and save this world!
By destroying it? How does that even work?
We will remain here. Should your heart waver, return to us at any time.
Okay, what does that mean?
I thank you.
What does it even mean?
We'll be back, Father.
I'll watch out for Edea, and this rascal right here, he'll...
I'll protect Agnès.
Booty!
Then go! Onward, warriors of light!
Okay, you still haven't given us a good alternative. Well, I mean, Juliana did with shattering the crystal, but yeah, we're not going to be bothering with that. Now, one thing you can do here is if you talk to him again...
Is there something more I can do for you, Lady Vestal?
Yeah, you can fight them all over again, and I'm not sure how it works because I've never actually done it myself, but as I understand it, you fight all, 6 boss fights back to back to back without any rest in between, but they're exactly the same as before, so yeah, that seems kind of pointless. I mean, I guess it could be more challenging if, you know, I'd have to create a general setup to handle everything, not tailor, like, individual strategies for each and every one of them like I did here, but yeah, that still seems kind of pointless to me. If you want me to show you that, let me know. Maybe I could do, like, a really long bonus episode or something, like over an hour long with all those boss fights, but I don't think so. I don't think that's worthwhile.
Very well, then. The future of Luxemdark is in your hands.
But yeah, we're finally done with all the optional refights. So now there's only the one mandatory refight and that we have left, and that's back at the Temple of Earth and the Earth Crystal that awaits us. But unless I decide to do that bonus episode there, yeah, I'm just gonna head on over there next. But what'll happen when the number on Ares' wings counts down to 0 finally? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely Default. This is H.C. Bailey signing off. Have a good day.